Hello and welcome to the show. Today, we're diving headfirst into a pool of opinions so hot it would make a thermometer spontaneously combust. That's right, we're talking about the most controversial topics on this gloriously messy planet we call Earth. Welcome to our countdown of the top 5 most controversial topics that spark debates around the world. You know the ones, those topics that make family reunions feel like a war zone and turn casual coffee dates into full-blown shouting matches. These are the issues that get people talking, arguing, and sometimes even shouting. So buckle up, because we're about to navigate a minefield of opinions, all while trying to keep our sanity intact, or at the very least maintain enough composure to finish this sentence. First up, we have the ultimate long game: climate change. It's a topic that's been hotter than a greenhouse in July, and not in a good way. On one side, you've got folks who believe it's a hoax orchestrated by Big Windmill to sell more windmills. On the other side, you have people who are convinced we're one plastic straw away from turning the planet into a real-life version of Waterworld, complete with Kevin Costner and his gills. And let's be honest, nobody wants that. Whether it's melting ice caps, rising sea levels, or extreme weather events that make you question the laws of physics, climate change is a topic that's impossible to ignore. Unless, of course, you're a politician with a vested interest in fossil fuels, then by all means bury your head in the sand. Next up, we're entering the heavily fortified bunker of gun control. This is a topic that can make even the most mild-mannered individual go full-on Rambo. It's a debate so deeply entrenched it makes trench warfare look like a picnic. On one side, you have the "I love my guns more than I love my children" crowd, who believe any attempt at regulation is a slippery slope to a dystopian future where the government confiscates your entire Hello Kitty cutlery collection. And on the other side, you have those who believe that maybe, just maybe, we don't need assault rifles designed for war readily available at every corner store. It's a debate that's as complex as it is emotionally charged, and sadly, it's one that shows no signs of cooling down anytime soon. Abortion, the topic that makes politicians squirm more than a pack of gummy worms at a nudist colony. It's an issue that's been debated for decades with no end in sight. It's like the Energizer Bunny of controversial topics. It just keeps going and going. On one side, you have those who believe life begins at conception, and any attempt to terminate a pregnancy is akin to a George R. R. Martin-esque massacre. And on the other side, you have those who believe women should have the right to make decisions about their own bodies. It's a debate that often gets bogged down in religious beliefs, moral arguments, and enough political posturing to make even the most cynical observer roll their eyes into oblivion. Immigration, a topic that's been around longer than the wheel, yet somehow we're still struggling to figure out how to navigate it. It's almost as if we've been trying to solve a Rubik's Cube for centuries and still haven't managed to get more than 2 sides the same color. On one hand, you have those who believe in building walls higher than giraffe necks, convinced that it will keep out anyone who doesn't look like them or share their love for mayonnaise on pizza. And on the other hand, you have those who believe in open borders, arguing that everyone should be free to roam the earth, like a herd of particularly cosmopolitan wildebeest. It's a complex issue with no easy answers, but one thing's for sure: building a wall won't stop people from trying to find a better life. It just makes their journey more difficult. And honestly, haven't they been through enough? And finally, we arrive at the ever-evolving landscape of LGBTQ+ rights. This is a topic that's come a long way, but still has a long way to go. Think of it like we've climbed Mount Everest, but instead of celebrating at the summit, we realized we left the snacks in the base camp. On one side, you have those who believe love is love, no matter who you are or who you choose to love. They're the ones waving rainbow flags, fighting for equal rights, and generally spreading joy and acceptance wherever they go. And then you have the other side, those who seem to think that being LGBTQ+ is a contagious disease spread through glitter and Lady Gaga concerts. They're the ones who clutch their pearls at the mere mention of same-sex marriage and think that gender identity is something you choose from a menu, like a side of fries or coleslaw. Honestly, the world is confusing enough without adding their brand of nonsense into the mix. And there you have it, the top 5 most controversial topics that keep the world talking. We've explored the fiery depths of climate change, navigated the minefield of gun control, and tiptoed through the minefield of abortion. We even scaled the wall of immigration and danced through the rainbow of LGBTQ plus rights. What do you think? Did we miss any? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, this is just a taste of the global conversation. There are countless other controversial topics out there, just waiting to spark a debate. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging content. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, stay out of any arguments that involve mayonnaise on pizza. Seriously, that's just wrong.